Okay, new episode. Here's part 2 on the Matt's Munch box. So, I'm not gonna lie, I did a dumb thing. Right before this, I grabbed the No Heat Primo, the 7-pot, and without thinking about it, I just ate it. So it was like a minute or so ago. I'm gonna tell you right now, of the No Heat Super Hots, that's probably my favorite. That flavor is out of this world. You get every single thing. It's slightly sweet. There is no floral. There is no perfume. There's no grass taste. There is like the weakest hint of heat. But oh man, if you can get some of those seeds. If those go up on his site, please get those to sell out. Those No Heat Primos are fantastic. I can still taste that. And you do get the super hot like flavor. But then, oh my lord, that is just a good tasting pepper. Oh man, that's good without the heat. Ooh. All right, so here we go. Okay, stuff before it turns soft. All right, we got Yellow Tiger. I did have to cut a section off because it was starting to get a little bit of a spot. So we're just gonna eat around that. Now this one, I know nothing about the tigers, but I will tell you right now, I'm not getting any smell from this, like heat or otherwise. So let's roll. Floral, of course. There was no indication this was going to happen. For the most part, oh, there it is, right in the back of the throat. For the most part, I'm going to try and keep these to more like flavor and pod review, not exactly sitting through the heat. So we're going to see what happens. Boy, it's bitter. Ooh. The floral's on the end. Floral. Oh, and it's in the throat. I think this is akin to the pink tiger, and I don't like that. Ugh. All right, so the next ones we got. I'm pretty sure this is Thunder Cacho Brown. We have another of Matt's specials, and again, it's just one of those long ones. The Transylvania Slim Him. We're going to get this one out of the way. I do like it. It seems like a cayenne type, but I don't know what kind of cross it is. We have Mojo Peach. Lovely. It's probably going to be hot. Oh, if I can make it. We got Pink Peach Reaper. Oy. Which we're going to try and save seeds off that one. And then, oh my God, if I make it through that Peach Reaper. We got Odin's Chocolate, which is still structurally sound. Oof. Chocolate Pod. All right, so back to Yellow Tiger. Not good flavor. If you like floral stuff, or if you like the hot flavor of super hots, like that floral taste, that just like perfumey bite, which some of you freaks do. Oh, that is so up your alley. It's not burning my throat anymore. It's more around the back of my tongue, like back of like where my jaw like L's down, like that part of my tongue. Really need to clean off this cutting board. Not gonna lie. Whoa. Yeah, it's not the worst heat. Man, it's better than whenever it's crossed with the Bootla. The Bootla just, that is not my heat profile. Ooh, be straight with you. All right, and I definitely need to get on this Peach Reaper because it is starting to get a little more brown than peach. So I will be getting onto that today. But here we go. We're doing stuff. I'm just trying to get it down. Just trying to get the heat down, and that's it. I want to be able to taste these next two. Oh man, it has been a year too. The Arrow Garden update is not great. My ones that were going really strong, Ahi Lemon Drop, I believe BST or Black Scorpion Tongue that I got from an online vendor. I don't remember who off the top of my head, and I apologize for that. And then I think I had a pumpkin habanero in there. My Matapeno is still doing okay, and I think that is because it has that white and green mix, so it doesn't attract aphids super bad. But whatever it's been, as soon as I expose those roots to wash them out, you know, just get the aphids off and stuff like that. Oh man, the other three were not having it, but the Matapeno is doing strong. I like that thing. It wants to live. My Farm XL, my 24 XL, not doing good. A couple of my plants got literally buried with aphids in a work day. I mean, it's been a slog. I've had nothing's come unscathed out of all that. So we're really gonna have to see what's going on. The MH12, which I'm actually really happy with. I wish it came with more covers, and I'll have to order some more off of Etsy. But it needs, one, pods to be released that are the actual size, and two, it does need covers for the holes that are not being utilized. Those peppers are doing okay. I'm pretty sure I've got a couple of chocolate those got moved around, and I didn't label them in time, and I totally forgot. I think I've got a Slimer, 7-pot Slimer, which is a green pepper. A couple chocolate bootlas. I think I still have a Chiltepin Lemon Drop Cross. I really hope I do. That is the one I really wanted to do well. And then I don't remember what the last one is. I just don't know. And then I had a mystery tomato. I don't know what it came out of. But I had a tomato plant sprout up out of one of mine, so that was neat. It's doing great, by the way. Again, aphids just... They ate my lunch this time. So I may just scrap everything, including the tomato plant that I have that's producing fruit, and it's producing a ton. It's one of the Arrow Garden pre-done ones, the Micro Dwarf heirloom. Cherry tomatoes, and they are one, fantastic. Two, that plant is spot on. I think it's like maybe a foot tall. And it's just putting out like crazy. I apologize, the carbonation. Excuse me. But I may just rip it all out. Spit. And just redo everything, because it killed so many seeds and seedlings this year. So we'll see what I do. And I've got a virgin tank for one of them that's never had anything, and I may just have to, if it won't affect anything, I'm just going to bleach everything. It's going to get bleached, and nothing's going to survive. We can't do this again. Because all my Freeport plants got ate, and I moved them outside, and the heat killed them. All my chocolate scotches got killed. What else? The Chiltepin died. I had a Thunder Mountain Longhorn that died. I mean, aphids just killed me once they got inside. So luckily I got them out of the grow tent and just, I don't know how I got that one done, but those two plants are doing great. The red habanero is eclipsing the, I almost wanted to say pumpkin spice, but the peach Starkist. So I've got to beat it back and trim it. So we'll see how that goes. I'm sweating so much right now. Kind of still have an all over heat, but it's aight. Okay. It's not enough to distract me, so here we go. Again, apologies. I have a lot of thick, phlegmy spit in my mouth. So hopefully I can talk clearly and cleanly. So Transylvania Slim Him, again, I'm just getting to it a little bit late. I should have had this with the Macula. Here we go. This is another one of this season's crosses, and I am so excited for it. So here's one of the, I think, first reviews on it. If it's not, I still hope you enjoy it. Here we go. Yeah, it's kind of seedy. You know what? We're going to save this one. And again, it does have the Cayenne style build. Trust the chopper. And I'm just going to cut what I can. So bear with me. This is going to be ugly. But I don't care. This is very thin-walled if you couldn't tell. So we're just trying to harvest some seeds out of this bad boy. Show me some. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, like every cayenne ever. Full of seeds and thin wall. Okay, so I don't know the best way to do this. So again, bear with me. This is going to be another long video. I hope you guys like these. I'm trying to vary my time lengths, to be honest with you. When something feels done, I kill it. All right, so honestly, I need to start using tape to label my stuff because I like that way. Doesn't come off, can't alter it. It stays in the package with everything. Okay. There are still seeds in here. I'll just eat those, that's fine. But let's get them out of this side. Oh, that has a really, really good smell. It smells kind of like red pepper flakes. So I like this pepper for what it's kind of telling me it wants to be. And if that is a culinary pepper, ooh, girl, we got some utility going on. I am fine with that. Okay, there's none stuck to the blade, which is always nice. Let's get those back on this cutting board. Give me just a second because I don't want these to become mystery peppers. By the way, I'm still building that little what do you call it? Pepper pile or pepper seed pile because I'm just going to send it to somebody, and it's one of all of the peppers that I have had this year, so it is a true grab bag style. All right, so again, very thin-walled, very cayenne-esque, very nice red, gorgeous red actually, with a nice little orangey kind of interior. Oh, that smells good. It smells kind of like a Thai cayenne. All right, here we go. Pardon me. Again, the burps. Carbonation. Woot. I think this is definitely going to be... Excuse me, I need to not talk as fast because I think it stirs up the humors. But, so, no real flavor and it's got a suggestion of heat. I'll get into the second one here in a second. As soon as I get what I want out of it. You suck. All right, so there are a few more seeds. This really is coming off as something I would definitely use for more pepper flake and not on its own. There's no real flavor to it. There's a slight heat. Nothing compared to that yellow tiger. But it's not floral. It's just heat flavored. So like a cayenne, or probably the Thunder Mountain Longhorn that I've got that's slightly drying, but I'm going to eat it here in just a little bit off camera. It's because it's drying and I just want to see what they taste like. I've got more seeds for those. But here we go. Started to dry out, so it's a hell of a chew. There's a light sweetness, to be honest. So down towards the end of the pepper, it's actually much sweeter than a cayenne or other peppers. Kind of earthy. This might be good and stirred up in a ramen or like a stir fry. So the flavor is definitely concentrated in the bottom. I'm not really getting a whole lot of bitterness from the seeds, which is absolutely perfect. But it's kind of nut. This sounds weird, but it's kind of nutty. I'm definitely not mad at it. I'm gonna take one of these seeds and put in the pile. There we go. That's really good. Man, Matt's peppers. Matt's banging it. Because if you haven't watched the video on the Macula, that's a really good cross, and that's very sweet. This is a more understated sweetness. It's kind of nutty and earthy. Yeah, I would definitely throw this in some ramen or definitely a stir fry. Get this fried up a little bit in some oil. We are doing great with this. All right. It's a lingering sweetness too. Definitely a fan. I would love to grow these out, so I will definitely be saving those. Once again, we're just trying to make it through. Probably need to keep these out so I can tell you what, so I can prove what I ate on the screenshot. What in the hell? Okay. Let me move some of the stuff I've been drying. I've been doing some stuff. I got the last of my black scorpion tongue fruit from the first flush drying out. I don't know what seed this is, so I'm just gonna throw it in the mystery pile. Or the variety pile, as you call it, because they're not really a mystery if you've been watching the series. Again, that one's not super hot. If you're a fan of cayennes, Thunder Mountain Longhorns, other sweet style thin wall peppers, please go to Matt's Peppers and hit that up. Oh, he also has a YouTube page. It is on here at Matt's Peppers. I do try and link that stuff, so go give him a follow. He doesn't put out a whole lot, self-admittedly. But you know what? Show some love. Pepper lovers community, we show some love. So go over there and hit us up. You can talk to Boss, you can talk to Matt, you can talk to Pepper Ranger, Cap Sayin, Badged Bacon, even though he doesn't put out a whole lot. Mojo's Garden is over there. Tessa's Messes. There's a whole lot of people over there. Everybody's really cool. Tell them I sent you. But that is, again, on Discord, Pepper Lovers Community PLC. You'll see that hashtag. That is what we are doing. Thunder Cacho Brown is this big bad boy. I'm pretty sure. This one also feels like it's full of seeds. I love that it's fairly thick-walled feeling. I am now trying. All right. Anybody been watching anything fun? I've been trying to catch up on Record of Ragnarok, and it's just, boy. I just feel like, because I've been told the manga's much better. Like, I don't want to start with the stories of stuff. I'm fine if a narrator's doing stuff, but like, don't in the middle of the first fight give me an entire episode that's just the history of a character. I don't care that much. I want to watch fighting from a fighting anime. All right, so first off, it smells belly, like a bell pepper. I'll say that right off the bat. So I don't know what this one's supposed to be like. I've never had this one. I feel like it's a newer variant, but I've never had one, so I don't know, and I haven't watched any videos on these bad boys. But it doesn't smell hot per se, but it does have a delightful rust-colored interior. I do like it. So we're gonna save these seeds. No! Don't mix up seeds. You stupid hand. Bad hand. Okay. This is cool. Super cool. I really gotta remember not to touch myself. My eye, you dirty people. Or other things. Just saying. You are right. You are right. Just not in that way. Gotta beat the heat to beat the meat. I say things that I shouldn't. But the algorithm probably won't pick that up, hopefully. Unless it's listening, which it is. Okay, there are tons of seeds. Also, these are very large seeds. I don't think this is a hot variety, so I think I'm okay to touch this, but I'm still gonna wash the hell out of my hands because that yellow tiger that I cut into the Transylvania Slim Jim, again, man, that was sublime, to be honest with you. Not necessarily a snack pepper, but a great cooking pepper. You probably could make it a snacking pepper or just like a garnish pepper. Just chop up the whole thing. Okay, come on, Thunder Cacho. I know you want to do stuff. I know you want to help me out here. And no, I don't edit stuff because I am shooting on an iPhone. So you're going on this entire adventure with me. I probably should have my friend over at Studio Quigley help me and edit stuff. But you know what I don't do? Bother people. Well, I probably bother other people. Okay, and also this is fairly wet on the inside. I don't think this is supposed to be hot though. So let's go. I'm gonna eat this whole section while I de-seed the other. Crunchy. Definitely kind of have a grassy bell pepper taste. And again, grassy is different from floral. It's what you get with like, but this is a ripe pepper. It's what you traditionally get with like green bell peppers, which are not ripe like at all. Still fine, but that's just, it's not at the peak of what a pepper can be. So like jalapenos and stuff like that, where you get that bell pepper taste, like that kind of wet grass akin. All right, so that's all those. This is one I would like to cook on its own and try out. I bet you this has a ridiculously good roasted flavor. Again, it's a little bit sweet. Got that little bit of grassy taste, which I'm not gonna harsh on. That's not that bad. It's like a weird kind of sweetness. Again, it does have some heat. It's not, excuse me. It's not crazy. It's down there with like cayenne and other things like that. Yeah, I'm not stupid enough to touch my eye right now, so. You don't get to see my burn. No, it's just totally on my wrist. I just don't know that I've touched my wrist. Kind of earthy. Again, I just like a darker sweetness. It's not super bright. This is not a bright pepper. This is something I would definitely toss in with other vegetables, most likely. Fajita veggies, it wouldn't be bad with. Get that caramelization as you char it. It'd be probably pretty fantastic with some onions and garlic. Or roasting peppers, since it is so large. You could probably just cut it in half or into small sections. Throw it with some, like, I don't know, some really sweet carrots, onion, some potatoes, do stuff like that and do a really nice side with it, or just, you know, put some spicy Italian sausage over that. Lips are kind of hot. Don't know why. It's more of like a smooch of heat. Little bit. Man, it's only been like 3 peppers and we're already at 25 minutes. I have just been talking. Good stuff. I don't remember what that lemon pepper was that I had. I still swear I think it was lemon balls. If that's what that was, that one really stuck out. I really recommend you get into that one. I really wish I'd saved some seeds from that one. Okay. So next, Mojo Peach. And again, going a little soft, so it's not at peak that came off, and I don't like the way that top looks. So this may be one. We're gonna see if these are salvageable. If not, I'm just gonna go ahead and eat it. Don't like that top. That is way too smooshy. Ooh, you know what? I think these seeds are fine. I'll just save the placenta of seeds. Okay. Yeah. Don't. Okay. Sure. It looks okay. So. It's gonna be floral. It's Chinense like hell. What is wrong with you people? Dear God. Oh, something I do have coming in. I'm just gonna take some more seeds because they all look very healthy. Ugh. Oh yeah. I'm going to get some of those Elysium Oxide Scotch bonnets, which have been exciting me with every video. Getting some of those in. I'm gonna say, yeah, that looks like what that is. Hi, Big Miss. My Dugan's over here. She's seeing if I'm okay, which I am. But I'm getting some of the Elysium Oxide hi, Big Miss. Scotch bonnets from Badged Bacon. I'm getting a box of those. He did a video showing me he filled that bad boy. Getting those. What was the other one? The other one's supposed to be hot. I don't remember what it was. There's a pink something, and something else I was really wanting to try recently. By the way, again, this is just patchy, dark peach. I'm putting it off just slightly. Okay, I don't know if that's what color that was supposed to be before, but whatever. Yeah, a little bit of a bit of dirt on you, which is fine. Okay, here we go. Mojo Peach Petch. Floral. Great. Super great. I've been sarcastic. Good chew though. Kind of a thinner wall. There was a little bit of sweetness in there. A little bit of fruity flavor. There it is. There's that Chinense heat. It is bitter, not because of the leftover seeds. I think that's just the way that one tastes. It got on my lip. My lip is stinging. It's under my tongue. Boy, that is just sitting underneath my tongue. The rest of my mouth is fine. I probably spoke too soon, but woo! Not real much, for me, not much flavor to speak of. Writing a label for this. Ooh, that is trying to murder the bottom of my tongue. Also, another plant did follow me home today, even though we only have like another maybe 2 months in the season. I did grab a Scotch bonnet because it did have some small fruit, so we'll see if that takes in the front. I gotta go mow the yard after this, so this is gonna suck. I'm gonna have to do that Reaper Peach later this evening, because this mojo is gonna be distracting as hell. Boy, that one's burning the inside of my lip too. Dang. Yeah. We'll do the Reaper Peach and the Orion later tonight. So I'll go ahead and end it here. Thanks, guys. I don't want to make this one too long.